The Last Delivery, a New Year's Eve horror story. New Year's Eve is supposed to be loud, crowded, safe. But some nights are built to hide screams, and some deliveries aren't about food. ... It was New Year's Eve, 2021. I was 20 years old, broke, and working DoorDash instead of celebrating with friends. Everyone told me New Year's Eve was easy money. Bigger tips, fewer drivers working, quick cash while everyone else partied. What they don't tell you is what happens when you're the last driver still on the road. By 10 p.m., something felt wrong. Restaurants were running behind schedule. Orders kept missing items. The app kept glitching, sending me to places that were already closed, routing me through empty parking lots. Like it didn't care if I was safe or worse. Like it knew exactly what it was doing. By 11:30, I was exhausted and ready to call it a night. One more delivery, I told myself. Then I'm done. The notification popped up. Asterisk, asterisk, customer. Asterisk, asterisk, Tina. Asterisk, asterisk, drop off. Asterisk, asterisk, hand it to me. Asterisk, asterisk, distance. Asterisk, asterisk, 12 minutes. Asterisk, asterisk, tip. Asterisk, asterisk, 12. Good money, I accepted. That's when the roads started changing. Streetlights became fewer and farther apart. Suburban houses gave way to thick woods. Fireworks exploded above the tree line bright. Violent flashes of red and gold, but I was the only car on the road, just me, the darkness and the distant sound of celebrations I wasn't part of. The GPS guided me down increasingly narrow roads. No street signs, no house numbers visible. Just dense forest on both sides. Then it told me to turn onto what looked like a dirt driveway. DoorDash really expects me to go here, I muttered. But 12 was 12. I went anyway. The house, asterisk, asterisk. The house sat at the end of a long gravel drive, completely dark. No porch light. No cars in the driveway. No signs of life. The delivery instructions were simple. Asterisk, asterisk, hand it to me. Asterisk, asterisk. I grabbed the bag of food and walked to the front door. Knocked. Nothing. I texted the customer. Asterisk. I'm here with your order. Asterisk. No response. I called. Straight to voicemail. That's when I noticed something in my peripheral vision. Another vehicle had pulled up behind my car. Parked, lights off, engine running. I never heard it arrive. The driver's door was slightly ajar, like someone had gotten out in a hurry. Who'd pulled up over his face, hands buried deep in his jacket pockets. He was too calm for someone approaching a stranger in the dark. "You got my food?" he asked. I told him I was looking for someone named Tina. He smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. "That's my girl. She's inside, sleeping." Everything felt wrong. The house was completely dark. The phone number went to voicemail, and that car behind me. I was certain it wasn't his. "I need to confirm the name with the customer," I said, backing toward my car. He took a step closer. That's when I saw it's something metallic, glinting near his right thigh. Long and thin, partially concealed by his jacket. "You don't want to make this weird, man," he said softly. "Just give me the food." I ran, dropped the bag, sprinted to my car, slammed the door, and hit the locks. My hands shook as I threw the car into reverse. The tires spun in the loose gravel for one terrifying moment. I thought I was stuck. Then asterisk, asterisk, bang. Asterisk, asterisk. Something hit the passenger side of my car, hard enough to rock the vehicle. In my rearview mirror, I watched him calmly walk back toward the dark vehicle behind me. Not running, not shouting, not angry, just patient. Like he was used to this. I floored it down that dark driveway, my heart hammering so hard I could barely breathe. 20 minutes later, safely back on a main road, my phone buzzed. Asterisk, asterisk, order, not delivered. Please return to complete delivery. Asterisk, Asterisk. Then, impossibly, the app tried to send me the same order again. Same address, same customer name, same instructions, same 12 tip. 3 times in a row, that's when it all clicked. New Year's Eve is the perfect hunting ground. Fireworks, mask any screams. The roads are empty. People are distracted, drunk, celebrating. And there's always someone desperate enough to drive into the woods at midnight for a little extra cash. Young people, working alone. Following GPS to isolated locations, perfect targets. I went straight home, deleted the app, never worked delivery again. Because that night wasn't about chicken wings or Chinese takeout. Asterisk, asterisk, it was about me. Asterisk, asterisk. And somewhere, out there, in a dark house at the end of a nameless road, someone is still placing orders, still waiting, still hunting. They say most people disappear between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. on New Year's Eve. Police assume they wandered off drunk, fell in rivers, got lost in the woods. But now I know the truth. Some of them were just trying to make rent. Some of them accepted one last delivery, and some deliveries. Asterisk, asterisk, are never meant to be completed. Asterisk. Story 2. The Wrong Countdown. The New Year's Eve horror story. Equals everyone watches the countdown. But that night, someone was counting something else. ... It was New Year's Eve, 2019. I was working night security at a half-empty office building downtown. Most companies had shut down early. Only a few floors were still lit. By 11:40 p.m., the city outside was alive music. Fireworks, cheering, inside the building, dead silent. No coworkers, no supervisors. Just me, a desk, and security cameras. At 11:47, one of the cameras glitched. Floor 7, static. Then normal, then static again. I leaned forward. Floor 7 wasn't supposed to have anyone inside. The first sign, at 11:52 p.m., the elevator indicator changed. 7, someone was going up. I grabbed my radio. Security to floor 7. Identify yourself. No response. The elevator ding echoed through the empty lobby. I told myself it was probably a drunk employee who forgot something. Still, my stomach tightened. I rode the elevator up. As the doors opened, I noticed something strange. All the lights on floor 7 were off, except one, conference room B. The door was slightly open. Inside, a man stood facing the window, his back to me. The city skyline glittered below. Fireworks already bursting in the distance, sir, I said. The building's closed. He didn't turn around. Instead, he spoke quietly. 10. I froze. 9, sir. My voice cracked. Are you okay? 8. I stepped closer. That's when I noticed the room. Chairs were lined up in neat rows, and on each chair, a phone. All recording video. 7. What is this? I whispered. He finally turned around and smiled. 6. His eyes were wild, excited. Do you know how many people disappear on New Year's Eve? He asked. 5. He pointed at the phones. They'll all catch it. Different angles. 4. I backed toward the door. He didn't stop smiling. 3. I ran. The elevator wouldn't come. I took the stairs, sprinting downward as fireworks exploded outside. Behind me, footsteps. Not running, walking. 2. I burst into the lobby. 1. The building shook as the city screamed Happy New Year. And at the exact moment, the clock hit midnight. The power went out. Police found the conference room the next morning. The chairs were still there. The phones were gone. No sign of the man. No fingerprints. No footage. Just one message written on the whiteboard. Next year, I'll need more cameras. Story 3. Last call at midnight. The last call of the year is supposed to be someone saying, I love you, not begging you to stay alive. I worked overnight at a small 911 dispatch center. New Year's Eve shifts were usually boring. Noise complaints, drunk arguments, fireworks gone wrong. By 11:50 p.m., Most operators were already joking about the countdown. Then, something felt wrong. At 11:58 p.m., every line lit up. All of them. Everyone calling at once. Then, they all dropped. Every screen went blank, except one. The call. The line crackled softly. A woman whispered, "Please, don't hang up." Her voice was shaking, controlled, like she was trying not to scream. I asked for her location. Silence. "I don't know where I am," she said finally. "But he says midnight is important." My heart started pounding. "Who is he?" I asked. She swallowed. "He's driving," she said. "And he keeps asking what time it is." I pulled up the system. Caller ID flashed once, then vanished. NO location. Found the ride. In the background, I could hear fireworks, music, people cheering, normal New Year's sounds. Then a man's voice, calm and cheerful. "5 minutes," he said, like he was reminding someone of dinner plans. The woman started crying. "He says he does this every year," she whispered. "He says no one notices on New Year's. Everyone's too busy counting down." My fingers flew across the keyboard. Trace attempt, nothing. No signal source, no tower, no routing data. It was like the call didn't exist. 30 seconds, the man announced. The woman screamed. I leaned into the mic, shouting over the noise. "Listen to me," I said. "Tell me anything. Road signs, headlights, buildings." She was breathing hard now. I see water," she gasped. "Water. Where?" I asked. "Lake, river, ocean." "I don't know," she cried. The man laughed softly. 10 seconds. Fireworks exploded through my headset, drowning out her sobs. "Please," she begged. "Don't let him." The countdown ended. The city erupted. Cheers, horns, fireworks, and then the line went dead. The call never appeared in the system. No recording, no log, no trace it ever happened. Supervisors said it was probably a glitch. But every New Year's Eve since then, at exactly 11:58 p.m., one phone on my desk rings. Same line, same empty caller ID. And I never answer it anymore.